Hi everybody, this is Tanya Ortiz, creator of the Facebook group Create Your Own Economy Today, as well as the forum createyourown.economy.today.com. So if you haven't, go ahead, join our Facebook group, is Create Your Own Economy Today. Now, this is not about dumpster diving. This is not even about penny shopping. On my personal Facebook wall, I posted something and I was curious to what people would say. Excuse me. I had posted, what would you attempt to do if you knew you could not fail? That's pretty profound. What would you attempt to do if you knew you could not fail? And the answers that I got, so I asked people to respond, and some of the answers that I got, somebody said fall in love. Another person said open up my own bakery. Another person said start selling my art again. And another person said go back to college and finish. And this is just a few of the answers. Okay? Now, again, the question was, what would you attempt to do if you could not fail? Wow. All right. I wanted to be a professional dumpster diver. Sounds pretty crazy, you know. I did not want to work a 9-to-5 job when nobody would hire me. So I started working from home, and then that allowed me the time to do what I wanted to do. And then when I became very good at penny shopping, and by this time making a very good living from getting stuff in dumpster diving, I wanted to be able to teach other people to do it. Now, how easy would it have been for me to just say, hey, Tanya, you never taught anybody anything. You know, do you really think you're going to be able to get on YouTube and to, teach people how to penny shop and to show people the stuff you could get from dumpster diving? It would have been too easy for me to just do it and just not share the information with anybody. You know why? Because I could have easily said, but what if I fail? What if I do these videos every week about what pennies out and I mess up? Well, yeah. You know what? I have failed. There was times, I remember the time not too long ago where I got so excited about electronics being 90% off. I think I said they were a penny. That was an epic fail. You know, I had people that was not even dumpster divers that was at the Dollar General, next to the dumpsters thinking that, they were going to throw this stuff in the trash. It was a big fail. And I failed lots of times in videos. But that's part of more moving forward and going towards your goal is you will fall down and you will fail, but if I had that attitude of what if I can't do it, I can't do videos because I might fail, I would not have 111,000 views on my Facebook channel within a matter of just a few months. If I was worried about failing. If I was worried about failing, I would have never opened up my first Facebook group within less than 90 days. I had 24,000 people. I shut that down. I opened up a forum. In less than 14 days, we had 4,000 people. But what if I fail? Failing is not an option. And, failing to me is if you don't do it. Because here's the deal, people. This was going back, and people who know me know my story. That if you went back, let's just say, this time last year, I spent 3 years in severe depression. Severe depression just because I didn't have a job, didn't have any money, didn't know where I was going to get money. And I was depressed, okay? And what kind of got me out of it? I wanted to commit suicide, okay? I wanted to kill myself. The only reason I didn't is because I'm a Christian. And I was just like, if I kill myself, I'm going to hell. That's the only thing that stopped me. But then I was like, suppose something happens and I end up in heaven and, I'm standing before God and God says, Tanya, I put you on earth and you did not do what I put you on earth to do. I did not want to look back on my life saying, I didn't do this and I didn't do that because, just because I just wasted my life, or I couldn't do that because I might fail, So for all you people who posted on my Facebook page, I want to tell you, you will fail along the way. You'll stumble and you'll fall. But if you're moving towards your goal and you fall, you're that much closer. You get up and you go again, and you may fall. And, you know, you might fall in love again, and guess what? You might get your heart broken, and you might open up your own bakery, and you might not make any money. But then maybe you will. Suppose you do fall in love and get married and live happily ever after. Suppose you do open up your bakery and it's very successful. You know, that person who wanted to sell their art, you can start selling your art on Etsy. Suppose you start selling your art and everybody just loves it. And the person who wanted to go back to college and finish, I don't care if you're 70 years old, why not do it? College is 4 years, not 40. But just suppose, you know? So I wanted to tell you guys that failing to me is not starting. Failing to me is not trying to messing up. Because if you've watched my videos, I've messed up a lot along the way. I've messed up a lot, okay? But when I say, what would you attempt to do if you knew you could not fail? Failing is not starting. Failing is not going out so you can't be heartbroken. Failing is just, you know, not even attempting to make your pies and your bakery stuff and selling them. You know, God put you here for a reason. And if you have, one of my mentors used to always say, God does not put things in our hearts to torture us. He doesn't. So if you have a desire in your heart, it's meant to be implemented. Okay? Now I'm going to sign off by saying this. And I have this poster size on my wall. And I read this every single day. And this is what got me out of my depression, people. And this is what's on my bedroom wall. I have it poster size right over my bed. It's from a woman named Mariam Williamson. She says, our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, and ladies, we do this often, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine as children do. We are born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It's not just some of us, it's in all of us. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. So that being said, I want you to go out and I want you to step forth and I want you to attempt to do, if you knew you could not fail, I want you to attempt to do it. Okay? And then I want you to come back to me and tell me how it goes. If you like this video, I am going to ask that you share it. If you haven't subscribed to it, if you're not my YouTube subscriber, go ahead and subscribe. But just share this video so it could bless somebody else. I am going to post this on my Facebook wall. Normally I don't post my videos, but I hope that I can inspire others to do the same. I want you to go ahead and I want you to fall forward to your goals. Take care and God bless.